Welcome to your English transformation journey. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Learn English Today. I'm Julia, and I'm thrilled you've chosen to join me today. Today, I have an exciting challenge prepared specifically for you. Right now, I want you to pause for a moment. Yes, take a pause. And I want you to attempt something interesting. Try to describe your activities from yesterday in English for approximately 2 minutes. Don't halt speaking, don't hesitate. Simply continue talking about what you accomplished yesterday. How did that experience feel? Did you find it challenging? Did you recycle the same vocabulary repeatedly? Did you feel uncertain or blocked? Don't be concerned. This reaction is entirely natural and common. Part 1. Beginning your morning. Dawn activities. Today, I'm going to transform that struggle permanently. By completing this comprehensive 45-minute session, you will develop the ability to discuss your complete daily experience in English, smoothly, assuredly, and authentically. You'll acquire the vocabulary, the natural flow, and most crucially, the self-assurance to communicate in English without conscious translation. We're dedicating a full 45 minutes to immersing ourselves in English together. When you master daily routine expressions and patterns, you're genuinely mastering the fundamental components of all English communication. I understand that 45 minutes might seem substantial, but consider this perspective. You likely invest 45 minutes daily browsing social media platforms, consuming entertainment, or engaging in activities that don't advance your personal development. Today, dedicate those 60 minutes to yourself, to your English proficiency, to your future possibilities. This differs fundamentally from conventional English instruction. This represents an authentic, immersive experience. We're going to experience a complete day together, and you're going to echo me, repeating after me throughout every single stage of this journey. Let me explain why this methodology produces such powerful results. Throughout 10 years of teaching, I've guided thousands of learners from more than 50 different countries, and I uncovered something remarkable. Students who could articulate their daily schedules perfectly were consistently the ones who achieved fluency most rapidly. Why does this occur? Because daily routine vocabulary forms the foundation of all English conversation. Consider this carefully. When you encounter someone unfamiliar, what topics emerge? Your profession, your family relationships, your interests, your daily existence. When you participate in employment interviews, what questions arise? Describe yourself and your background. When you contact customer support, what must you communicate? Your concern, your circumstances, your daily experiences. But here's the insight most English instructors never reveal. Your brain acquires languages through recognizable patterns, not through memorizing abstract rules. When you memorize grammar regulations, you're engaging your slow, analytical, cognitive processes. But when you practice authentic situations repeatedly, you're developing your fast, automatic brain function, the identical neural pathways that native speakers utilize constantly. Now, allow me to clarify how this session operates. This is not a conventional English lesson where you remain passive and merely listen. This is active training for your articulation muscles, your auditory processing, and your cognitive patterns. Shadowing means you duplicate everything I express. simultaneously as I'm expressing it. Imagine it similar to singing along with your preferred song. You don't wait for the melody to conclude. You sing simultaneously with the music. That's precisely what we're implementing with English communication. Don't worry about achieving perfection. Don't worry about your accent characteristics. Don't worry about producing errors. Native speakers generate mistakes too. What truly matters is training your mouth muscles and your brain to coordinate automatically. Here's the proper technique. Listen to my voice carefully. Feel the natural rhythm. Notice when I create pauses. Notice when my intonation rises or falls. Then speak alongside me. If you miss a word, don't stop. Simply rejoin with the subsequent word. Keep advancing, keep flowing, keep speaking continuously. You can practice this anywhere, while walking, preparing meals, tidying spaces, exercising. Actually, moving your body while speaking genuinely helps your brain absorb information faster. Many of my students listen while walking pets, washing dishes, or traveling to work. Professional language researchers identify this as comprehensible input with active output. But I describe it as acquiring English the way infants learn, by imitating, repeating, and gradually becoming natural. The most critical element is comfort. Obtain your preferred beverage, locate a comfortable position, and relax completely. Most English learners attempt to master everything simultaneously. Business vocabulary, academic terminology, slang expressions, idioms. But they cannot order meals confidently. They cannot describe their weekend activities. They cannot explain their occupation to new acquaintances. They're attempting to construct a building without establishing a foundation. Today, we're constructing your foundation. We're providing you with the core vocabulary and sentence structures that every fluent English speaker uses automatically. Once you possess this foundation, everything else becomes significantly easier. Speak with me and transform your English today. If you're ready, let's begin this incredible journey together. Don't worry about your accent. Just relax, listen, and repeat after me. Get your tea, coffee, or water. Find a comfortable spot, and let's start our English adventure together. Let's begin at the very beginning, morning time. I'll describe my morning routine, and you can practice alongside me. Every morning, I awaken at 7 o'clock. I stretch my limbs and announce, "Good morning, universe." Then I exit my bed and commence my day. First, I proceed to the bathroom. I brush my teeth for 2 minutes. Dental hygiene is tremendously important. I cleanse my face with cold water. Cold water genuinely energizes me. Then I move to the kitchen. I prepare my first coffee of the day. I absolutely love coffee. I also consume a glass of water because hydration is beneficial for health. For breakfast, I typically have toast with butter. Sometimes I add raspberry jam. Raspberry jam is my absolute favorite. A simple breakfast provides me energy for the entire day. What about you? When do you awaken? What do you consume for breakfast? You can practice expressing, "I wake up at 8 o'clock," or "I eat oatmeal for breakfast," or "I drink apple juice in the morning." Let me describe more breakfast possibilities. Some people consume eggs, scrambled eggs, fried eggs, or boiled eggs. Some people prefer porridge with berries. Others enjoy yogurt with granola. And some people, like my brother, consume leftover dinner for breakfast. That's somewhat unconventional, but honestly, food is food. Part 2, preparing to depart. Clothing and readiness. After breakfast, it's time to dress. Getting ready is significant. I go to my bedroom and open my wardrobe. Today I select a green sweater because green is a pleasant color that complements everything. I put on my favorite gray pants. Gray is so adaptable and versatile. Now for footwear. I have many different shoes. Athletic shoes for running, formal shoes for professional settings, casual shoes for errands. Today, I select my comfortable brown boots because I'll be walking extensively. I look in the mirror and arrange my hair. Looking presentable gives me confidence. I collect my bag and verify inside: phone, wallet, keys. Everything is present, so I'm prepared to leave. What clothes do you prefer wearing? Do you favor sweaters or shirts, jeans or formal trousers? What's your preferred color to wear? You can express, "I like wearing dark jeans," or "My favorite sweater is blue," or "I always wear comfortable footwear." Some people adore fashion and possess many different ensembles. Others prefer simple clothing in basic colors. My friend Rachel changes her style every season, but I maintain what I know appears good on me. Comfort is most essential. Now I'm ready to depart my house. Time to face the world. I lock my door and walk toward the subway station. The subway station is on Park Avenue, where many people are waiting. We all need to travel to work, school, or appointments. The train arrives precisely on schedule. It's silver and blue with large windows. I board the train and scan my transit card at the friendly attendant. "Good morning," I say, and she smiles back. I find a seat by the window where I can observe the city. There are towering buildings, busy automobiles, and people walking on the pavements. Everyone is commencing their day, just like me. The city is filled with energy in the morning. How do you commute daily? Do you take the train like me? Perhaps you drive your personal vehicle, or walk, or ride a bicycle. Some people take the metro or bus. In large cities, there are numerous transportation alternatives. I love observing people during my train ride. There's a woman reading a book, a man listening to music with earphones, and a student reviewing for an examination. Everyone has their own narrative, their own destination. The train connects all of us together on our daily journeys. The traffic is consistently heavy in the morning. Automobiles, delivery trucks, motorcycles, and buses all share the road. Traffic signals change from red to green to yellow. Part 3. Navigating the city. Transportation and movement pedestrians wait at designated crossings. It's like an elaborate, organized choreography that occurs every single day. Now I arrive at the language center where I work. Time to commence my day assisting people learn English. I greet my colleagues in the corridor. "Good morning, everyone." They smile and return greetings. I work with wonderful individuals who are all passionate about education and helping newcomers to our community. I proceed to my classroom and arrange the chairs in a semicircle. Today, I teach English to new residents in our city. They originate from different countries: Mexico, Brazil, Vietnam, and Poland. Each person has a story. Each person has aspirations for their new life here. My first student arrives early. "Good morning, Teacher Julia," says Carlos from Mexico. "Good morning, Carlos. How are you today?" I inquire. "I am fine, thank you," he says with a smile. I love watching my students develop. Carlos could only say hello when he started 8 months ago. At 9 o'clock, all 12 students are present. We commence with easy conversation. "What did you do yesterday?" I ask. Nina from Poland raises her hand. "I went to the pharmacy. I purchased medicine. Everyone applauds. We are delighted for every small success in our classroom. Today, we learn about medical appointments. My students need to visit doctors and explain symptoms. We practice simple phrases. I feel sick. Where does it hurt? Thank you very much. We practice together, and I help them feel confident. My students are very courageous. They departed their home countries. They left their families and friends. Now they must learn English to live here. English is not just vocabulary for them. English helps them access healthcare, secure jobs, and make friends. At lunchtime, I conclude my morning work. I say goodbye to my students. See you tomorrow, I tell them. See you tomorrow, Teacher Julia, they say back. I feel fulfilled when I help people learn English. The morning is occupied with teaching and assisting students. I love my profession because I can witness students grow daily. Teaching English is not just employment for me. It is my passion. Part 4, Professional Life. Workplace activities. Lunchtime is my favorite time of the day. Time to consume something delicious. Today, I want to try a new restaurant called Garden Bistro. The name sounds pleasant and welcoming. I walk inside and the server greets me with a warm smile. Welcome, table for one, she asks. Yes, please, I reply. She shows me to a nice table near the window where I can watch people passing by. The menu has so many options: soup, salad, sandwiches, burgers, fish, vegetarian selections. Everything looks appetizing. The server returns to take my order. Are you ready? She asks. Yes. I like the grilled salmon with steamed vegetables. And a sparkling water, please. Excellent choice, she says. The salmon is our specialty today. While I wait for my meal, I observe around the restaurant. The atmosphere is comfortable and inviting. There are families with children, business people having lunch discussions, and couples enjoying romantic meals together. Food brings everyone together. What's your favorite type of cuisine? Do you like Mediterranean food like hummus and falafel? Maybe you prefer Latin American food like tacos or empanadas. Or perhaps you love simple comfort food like sandwiches and soup. My food arrives and it looks incredible. The salmon is perfectly cooked, the vegetables are fresh and crisp, and the sparkling water is cold and refreshing. I eat slowly and enjoy every bite. Good food makes me happy and provides me energy for the afternoon. Some people consume lunch at their desk while working, but I prefer to take an authentic break. Stepping away from work helps me relax and return with fresh energy and new perspectives. Part 5, Midday Break, Dining and Restaurant Experience. After lunch, I need to purchase some household items. Let's go shopping together. I walk to the department store across the street. It's a large store with everything you could need: home goods, electronics, clothing, personal care items. I take a shopping basket and start my journey through the departments. First stop, the home section. The kitchen supplies look so useful and well designed. I pick a new coffee mug, some dish towels, and a storage container. The display looks wonderful, so I select several items. Next, the electronics section. I need batteries for my remote control, some phone cables for charging, and a new desk lamp for reading. The technology section keeps everything perfectly organized and accessible. In the stationery area, the selection of notebooks is impressive. I choose a leather-bound journal. It's more elegant than regular paper and feels better too. The clerk tells me it was just restocked yesterday. Do you enjoy department store shopping? Some people love it. Others find it overwhelming. I actually like browsing through the store and discovering new products. It's like an exploration for useful items. The checkout line moves efficiently today. The cashier is friendly and professional. Did you find everything you needed? She asks. Yes, thank you, I reply. I pay with my debit card and pack my purchases in reusable bags. Better for the environment. Shopping is a necessary part of life, but it can also be enjoyable when you're not rushed. I like to examine quality, compare options, and sometimes try new brands or styles. After shopping, I meet my friend Rachel for tea. This is the best part of my afternoon. Rachel is already waiting at our favorite tea house, the Cozy Corner. She waves when she sees me approaching. Hi, Julia. Perfect timing, she says with a big smile. We embrace like we haven't seen each other in ages, even though it was just last week. We order our usual beverages. Rachel gets a chai latte with cinnamon, and I get a green tea with honey. The server knows us well and always prepares our drinks exactly how we like them. The tea house is comfortable with soft music, cushioned chairs, and the wonderful aroma of fresh tea leaves. So, tell me about your week, Rachel says as we sit down. I share stories about work, amusing things that happened, and my plans for the weekend. Rachel tells me about her new pottery class and the beautiful vase she learned to make. We talk about everything. Concerts we want to attend, podcasts we're listening to, places we want to explore. Did you hear about that new art exhibition at the museum? Rachel asks. Not yet. Is it interesting? I reply. Fascinating. We should visit it this weekend. Part 6. Social Connections. Afternoon with Friends. Good friends are so valuable. They make life richer and more meaningful. With Rachel, I can be completely authentic. We laugh together, support each other through challenging times, and celebrate each other's achievements. Do you have a best friend like Rachel? What do you like to do together? Maybe you attend concerts, play sports, cook together, or just converse for hours. Friendship is one of life's greatest treasures. We spend almost an hour just talking and enjoying each other's company. Time vanishes when you're with good friends. Finally, we have to leave. Same time next week? Rachel asks. Absolutely, I reply. We embrace goodbye and promise to message each other soon. Now I'm home, and it's time to unwind after a busy day. I change into my most comfortable clothes, soft leggings, and a cozy cardigan. Comfort is so important at the end of the day. I put my work clothes away and let my shoulders relax. I'm a little hungry, so I prepare a simple dinner. Tonight, it's stir-fry with vegetables and rice with a sprinkle of sesame seeds. Simple food can be the most satisfying. While the rice cooks, I prepare a small side dish with the vegetables I bought earlier. I eat dinner while watching the evening news. The weather forecast says tomorrow will be cloudy. That makes me plan accordingly. There are stories about community events, sports highlights, and interesting human interest stories from around the world. After dinner, I wash the dishes and organize the kitchen. A clean space helps me feel peaceful and organized. I like ending the day with everything in its proper place. How do you like to spend your evenings? Some people watch television, others read books, play games, or talk with family. Everyone has their own way of unwinding after work. Part 7. Evening Hours. Home and Relaxation. Now comes my favorite evening activity, working on my YouTube channel, Learn English Today. I go to my home office and activate my computer. The screen illuminates with hundreds of comments from students around the world. I start reading the comments from my videos. Messages like, "This is excellent for improving my English listening comprehension, and thank you. This channel is exceptional, easily understood by learners." And one that simply states, "No words, outstanding." These messages make my heart so happy. They remind me why I love doing this. I also see a message from El Mohammed. "I'm Mohammed from Egypt. I'm a regular viewer. I'm truly impressed by Mohammed's dedication and so thankful for his constant support on my videos." I spend time replying to the comments. "Thank you so much. Keep practicing daily. I'm glad this video helped you." Each comment receives a personal response because I care about every single student. Through these comments, I learn about the challenges my students face. Many struggle with pronunciation. Others feel nervous speaking to strangers. Some have trouble with job interviews. Every comment teaches me something new about what my students need. I open my notebook and start planning tomorrow's video. Today I noticed that 6 students asked about making phone calls in English. Perfect! I'll make a video called "How to Make Phone Calls in English: Easy Phrases for Beginners." I write down simple phrases. "May I speak with?" "Could you repeat that?" "How much does this cost?" "Can I leave a message?" These are the exact phrases my classroom students practiced this morning. My online students and classroom students need the same help. I've been teaching English for 10 years now, and I've helped thousands of students from over 50 countries. Each success story motivates me to create better content. When Ahmed from Saudi Arabia tells me he passed his English exam, or when Nina from my morning class makes her first American friend. These moments remind me why I love my job. I start recording my new video. Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn English Today. I'm Julia, and today we're going to learn easy phrases for making phone calls in English. I speak slowly and clearly, just like I do with my morning students. The evening light coming through my window is soft and golden. There's something magical about this time of day when the world starts to slow down, but my creative energy comes alive. Creating content that helps people learn English fills me with purpose and joy. Part 8. Evening Activities, Digital Content and Connection. My phone rings. It's my mom calling. "Hi, Mom." I answer cheerfully. "Hello, darling. How was your day?" she asks in her warm, caring voice. "It was wonderful. I had lunch at a new restaurant and met Rachel for tea." "How are you and Dad?" "We're doing great. Your father is in the garage working on his woodworking project, and I just finished baking oatmeal cookies. Your favorite." Mom always knows how to make me smile. "Save some for me," I laugh. We talk about family news. My cousin got engaged, my aunt is planning a birthday party, and my little niece learned to swim. Family updates always make me feel connected to everyone, even when we live far apart. "Are you eating well? Getting enough rest?" Mom asks. She always worries about me. "Yes, Mom. I'm taking good care of myself. I promise." "Good. You know I worry about you living alone in the big city." Family relationships are so important. Even though I'm an adult with my own life, my parents still care about me every single day. Their love gives me strength and confidence. We talk for about 20 minutes before saying goodbye. "Call us this weekend," Mom says. "I will. Give Dad my love." "I will, darling. Sleep well." "Good night, Mom. Love you." These conversations with family always make my day complete. Before bed, I always like to organize the next day. Planning helps me feel prepared and confident. I get my planner and review tomorrow's schedule. 9 staff meeting about the new curriculum. I need to review my notes and prepare some suggestions. 10:30 eye doctor appointment for my regular checkup. Not exciting, but necessary for healthy vision. 12:00. Lunch with my sister Amanda. We're going to try that new cafe downtown. I'm excited to spend time with her and hear about her new promotion. 3. Grocery shopping again. I need ingredients for Sunday brunch with my parents. Mom gave me her recipe for quiche, and I want to make it perfectly 6 more dance class at the community center. Exercise is so important for both physical and mental health. Dancing helps me move, relax, and clear my mind. After busy days, good planning makes everything easier. When I know what to expect, I feel less stressed and more in control. I can prepare mentally for each activity and make sure I have everything I need. Part 9, Connection and Communication, Family Time. I also write down 3 goals for tomorrow. Finish the quarterly report, call my university friend who lives in another state, and reorganize my bookshelf. Small goals help me stay productive and organized. Do you plan your days in advance? Some people prefer to be spontaneous, but I like having structure. It helps me balance work, family, friends, and personal time effectively. The day is ending, and it's time to prepare for sleep. Good bedtime routine helps me relax completely. First, I brush my teeth thoroughly with herbal toothpaste. Clean teeth are so important for health and confidence. I floss too. My dentist would be proud. I wash my face with warm water and apply night cream to keep my skin soft. I put on my favorite pajamas. They're pale pink with little flowers. Comfortable sleepwear makes such a difference for good sleep. I set my alarm clock for 7 tomorrow morning, giving me plenty of time to wake up slowly. I turn off all the electronic devices. No more phone, television, or computer. The blue light from screens can make it harder to fall asleep. Instead, I dim the lights and create a peaceful atmosphere. I spend a few minutes writing in my gratitude journal. Today, I'm grateful for good food, time with Rachel, my mom's phone call, and feeling healthy and strong. Focusing on positive things helps me end the day with a happy heart. I get into bed and pull up my soft blankets. The sheets are clean and cool against my skin. I take 3 deep breaths, in through my nose, out through my mouth. My body starts to relax completely. What do you do before bed? Some people read. Others listen to soft music or practice meditation. Everyone needs their own special way to transition from day to night, from being awake to being asleep. I think about the good moments from today and smile. Tomorrow will bring new experiences, new conversations, and new opportunities to practice English. As I close my eyes, my mind begins to wander into the world of dreams. Sometimes I dream about traveling to beautiful places. I might be walking on a tropical beach with white sand and turquoise water, or exploring through lush forests with fresh, clean air. In my dreams, I can go anywhere in the world. Other times, I dream about people I love, my family, my friends, even colleagues from work. We might be having celebrations together, laughing at amusing stories, or commemorating special occasions. Part 10, Nighttime Preparation, Organization and Rest Dreams, are mysterious and wonderful. Scientists say we need dreams for our mental health. Dreams help our brains process the day's experiences and prepare for tomorrow's challenges. Good sleep is essential for everything: our physical health, our emotional well-being, our ability to think clearly and make good decisions. 8 hours of sleep helps our bodies repair and our minds recharge. Sleep is not wasted time, it's productive time. Tomorrow, I'll wake up refreshed, energized, and ready for another beautiful day of living life in English. And so, our perfect English day comes to an end. From morning coffee to evening dreams, we've lived a complete day together in English. Let's pause here. Take a breath. You've experienced so many useful situations today. Daily routines, work conversations, shopping, socializing with friends, family connections, planning and relaxation. These are the real building blocks of English fluency. Remember, English isn't just grammar rules and vocabulary lists. English is a living language. It helps you connect with people, express your thoughts, and experience the world in new ways. You don't need to be perfect. Native speakers make mistakes too. What matters is communication, sharing ideas, building relationships, and enjoying conversations. Every time you practice, you become more confident, more natural. English opens doors to new friendships, career opportunities, travel experiences, and cultural understanding. It's not just a language, it's a bridge to the wider world and all its possibilities. Tonight, as you go to sleep, try thinking in English about your day. Tomorrow morning, greet yourself in English. Now, it's time for the most important part. For the last 10 minutes, we practiced together. Here's something that might surprise you. Those simple sentences you're about to practice, don't underestimate them. They're not just words. They're pure magic for your English speaking ability. You see, most people think speaking English is about memorizing vocabulary or mastering grammar. But here's the secret that fluent speakers know. It's all about training your mouth muscles to move like a native speaker. Just 10 minutes. That's all I'm asking for. It sounds almost too brief to matter, doesn't it? But here's what's going to shock you. In these next 10 minutes, your mouth will literally transform. Your tongue will start finding the right positions automatically. Your lips will move with new precision. Your jaw will loosen up and flow naturally. By the end of this session, you'll feel your English rolling off your tongue in a way that will surprise even yourself. This isn't just practice. This is mouth muscle memory training. And once your muscles remember these patterns, they'll never forget. Ready to experience the magic? Let's begin your transformation right now. I'll give you simple sentence patterns, and you repeat after me. Don't think, just speak. Feel the rhythm. Ready? Let's go. Part 11, sleep preparation, bedtime, wind down. Our first pattern is super simple. It's just 3 words. I plus action or plus object. This is how we talk about everything we do every day. Listen to the pattern. I eat breakfast. Now you say it. I eat breakfast. Eating actions. I eat breakfast. I eat lunch. I eat dinner. I eat pasta. I eat chicken. I eat vegetables. I eat salad. I eat fruit. I eat snacks. I eat dessert. Drinking actions. I drink coffee. I drink water. I drink tea. I drink juice. I drink milk. I drink soda. I drink smoothies. I drink lemonade. Making actions. I make coffee. I make dinner. I make breakfast. I make lunch. I make tea. I make sandwiches. I make salad. I make snacks. Buying actions. I buy food. I buy coffee. I buy clothes. I buy books. I buy fruit. I buy milk. I buy bread. I buy vegetables. Perfect. You're doing great. Don't stop. Keep going. Pattern 2. I plus action plus time place. This time, we're adding where you go and when you do things. Instead of objects, we use places and times. New pattern. I go to work. Say it, I go to work. Going places. I go to work. I go to school. I go to the store. I go to the restaurant. I go to the park. I go to the bank. I go to the gym. I go to the library. I go to the hospital. I go to the market. Coming from places. I come from work. I come from school. I come from the store. I come from home. I come from the restaurant. I come from the park. Time actions. I wake up early. I wake up late. I get up early. I get up late. I go to bed early. I go to bed late. Work schedule. I work in the morning. I work in the afternoon. I work in the evening. I work at night. I work at home. I work at the office. I work on Monday. I work on Tuesday. Fantastic. You're speaking English naturally. Now for pattern 3, this is about your feelings and desires. We use like, need, want, and have to express what we feel about things. This pattern helps you talk about your preferences and needs. New pattern. I like coffee. Your turn. I like coffee. Things I like. I like coffee. I like tea. I like water. I like juice. I like milk. I like food. I like pasta. I like chicken. I like fruit. I like vegetables. Things I need coffee. I need water. I need food. I need sleep. I need money. I need time. I need help. I need a job. I need transportation. I need a phone. Things I want coffee. I want food. I want water. I want sleep. I want money. I want a job. I want a car. I want a house. I want friends. I want happiness. Things I have coffee. I have food. I have water. I have money. I have time. I have a job. I have a car. I have a house. I have friends. I have family. You're amazing. Keep going. Now comes the fun part. We're going to mix all 3 patterns together. This is where your brain starts thinking in English automatically. We'll go faster now. So don't think, just speak. Ready? Let's mix everything together. Part 12, practice session, muscle memory development, simple combinations. I eat breakfast. I drink coffee. I go to work. I eat lunch. I drink water. I go to the store. I eat dinner. I drink tea. I go home. Like, need, want combinations. I like coffee. I need water. I want food. I like work. I need money. I want sleep. I like friends. I need help. I want happiness. Daily schedule. I have breakfast in the morning. I have lunch in the afternoon. I have dinner in the evening. I have coffee at work. I have water at home. I have friends at school. Everyday patterns. I go to work every morning. I eat lunch every day. I drink coffee every morning. I come home every evening. I sleep well every night. Perfect. You did it. You just spoke English for 10 minutes without stopping. How does it feel? You should feel proud. You just trained your brain to think in English patterns. These sentence patterns are the foundation of all English conversation. When you can say these automatically, you can say anything. Practice these patterns every day and watch your English transform. Throughout your day, notice opportunities to use the phrases and expressions you've practiced with me. Thank you for spending this hour with me. Thank you for your dedication to learning, your willingness to practice, and your courage to step outside your comfort zone. Your English journey is inspiring. This is Julia from Learn English Today, wishing you sweet dreams and confident conversations. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and remember, you're doing amazingly well. Good night, my wonderful English learning friends. Until we meet again, keep speaking, keep dreaming, and keep growing. Sleep well.